Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It's Wednesday today, so we're in the middle of the week already. It was a long weekend this past weekend, which has given us a short week, which is okay with me. Not that my weeks are full. They're still not. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Today's item is the same as yesterday's. The same in that it is the same item. It's not the same brand or quite the same quality. So this Filofax organizer day timer is by Day Runner, not Day Timer, which is a little bit of a knockoff of Day Timer. Still a nice leather piece, outside slip pocket. The back is just flush, there's no pockets. It does have zipper on 3 sides, and it does have some inserts already there. So you've got a couple of, well, actually one pouch for some business cards. I love these little holders for receipts or whatever. I just think they're really neat. And then you've got your calendar, which there is nothing in there. Whatever inserts come with these guys, when I find them, is what stays with them. I don't add or take away anything. There's a little ruler, telefiles, not sure what that means. And then you've got your contact, and there are some pages in here. So we'll get to the bottom of those. You've got just information, sources, notes to do, contacts, projects, expenses, another little divider guy here, and then you've got a pretty full notepad at the back. There is some card slots. It is nylon, it's not leather. So this has got a little bit more nylon than the other one. This is quite a big phone pouch, which back in the day, the phones were quite large, and then they've gone tiny, and now they're quite large again. So you can make it bigger if you want to. If there's something else you want to fit in there, by all means. There's a little slip pocket there, and a pen holder, and that's your Day Runner, and there's a little serial number under there. So still a very useful little piece of organizational equipment. If you are a lover of these old school organizers, then I've got quite a few of them, so there's more to come. This one has been priced accordingly, just to reflect that it isn't quite the quality of the Day Timer or the Franklin Quest, but it's still, the leather is still very nice. It's in amazing as new condition, and you do get some more inserts inside. So that is today's listing. So today I had a show, not very far in Burlington. If you're local or if you know our area, then you'll know it's maybe 20 minutes away. But what has happened is I got a show that I was meant to do yesterday. I guess I didn't write it down. So real kind of kick in the pants today about maybe not focusing as much as I should be. A bunch of stuff's going on. A, I never really thought I would be going back to doing in-person shows. B, I am still very preoccupied with Pius and everything that's going on in my world in that regard, which is absolutely amazing, but very distracting. He said to me yesterday, he goes, yeah, blame your mom, blame me, blame everybody. Like, it's just, it is what it is. It's not anything anybody's doing. It's just my brain, whether it's its menopausal state or whatever, is just only able to concentrate. I tell them all the time, I can't concentrate on 2 things at once, depending on what it is, mind you. But I just can't. So it's a little bit of a wake-up call to get a little bit real with where this little project of mine is heading. Just so excited to carry on the journey with Pius and see where we're going to end up. Things are just amazing, and I don't see anything in the future going wrong, but shit happens. So I don't want to neglect my source of income completely, but I am finding it really hard to spend the same amount of time on it that I used to. And it's all good. I mean, it's wonderful. I mean, we've talked about it, and it's just getting to that point where, maybe I need to either come up with a better schedule for myself, or I'm not sure what yet. But I am getting ready to get cracking with the Facebook project. This was my reading material at the show today. Social media marketing. And in this thick, crazy book is a whole mini book on Facebook. So I want to teach myself how to do Facebook ads, because I always thought, wouldn't it be great to just take my bag somewhere new every day, set up, and whatever happens, happens. Truly, that's what I can do online. I can target different areas, different professions, different demographics to present them my bags. I don't know how to do that yet, but I'm going to learn. So this is what I'm talking about, is just shifting my focus to working a lot smarter instead of a lot harder. I mean, at my age, I'm going to be 55 in February, and, we're talking about the next 3 to 5 years. And Pius wants to retire in 5 years if he can. He's just a little bit older than me. And I'm thinking, well, hell, I'm not going to be in the throes of running a business when he's retired. He has a little business plan of his own, which more than likely is something we can both do. But again, in 5 years, we're going to be approaching the end of our 50s, not maybe in our 60s already. Do we want to be birthing a new business at that age? Or do we want to be just touring wherever? Pius's business idea will allow us to do a little bit of travel, but any business takes such a long time to get off the ground. So we'll see how it goes. But, time to stop kind of fooling myself about where I'm at and what I'm doing. And I don't know if any of you out there share that kind of reality, that not getting any younger, and life has been a certain way for a very long time for me, and now it's changed. It's different. So look forward to what's happening next. And what's our next stuff? Super Crawl this weekend. So you've heard me talk about, if you follow me, you've heard me talk about Art Crawl. Well, once a year in September, Art Crawl turns into a 3-day event instead of just the one Friday night. It is a pay-to-play event, but they do and have in the past given us a free space where the vendors who go monthly can go and set up. Now, it's a first come, first serve, so it is going to be a crazy early morning and a crazy long day. But that is something that is coming up. And next week, we've got a Blue Jays game to go to. We're going to the Prince of Wales Classic Thoroughbred race. We've got, what else are we going to do? We're going to visit my sister at the barn where she works. Pius's granddaughter is turning a year old. So all these things are coming up, and it's just making me realize that my brain's somewhere else these days. And it's not a bad thing. It's just trying to fit the two in. So I need a schedule. I mean, Pius's day is never the same because he never knows when he's going to start work or finish work. So that makes it difficult for me to organize my day around his day. Because let's face it, when he's done working at home, that's where I want to be. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's just things are changing. Things are changing. I'm getting older. These hot flashes, I thought I was getting a bit of a benefit from taking the black cohash or whatever it is. I've been taking them for about a week now, so maybe it takes longer. But when we were up north, I hardly had any hot flashes at all. Probably because it was freezing cold most of the time. But Yeah, like last night and the night before, like just crazy flashes overnight. So I don't know. They don't give you hormones for them anymore. So I don't even know if it's worth calling the doctor or just grin and bear it. I'm not sure. So, like I said, life is changing. I'm changing. My focus is changing. So I don't know if any of you out there are experiencing the same kind of, life decisions or whatever. We're getting older. I feel fantastic. I mean, still killing it in the gym. I did my workout at Pius's this morning. Great workout. And it's just time to move in a different direction. So anyway, what else was I going to talk to you about? Nothing really upcoming. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Nothing really going on Thursday. Friday, I'm back with my clients. And then Saturday, as I said, is Supercrawl. So it's going to be a busy few days. We'll be recuperating on Sunday, I'm sure. My ankle ends up looking like that because I'm on my feet for so long. What a wah video today, eh? Get over it, girl. Anyway, let's end on a history piece for Ralph Lauren, or Ralph Lauren, however you want to say it. So under the umbrella of Ralph Lauren are Polo Ralph Lauren, Lauren Ralph Lauren, Denim and Supply RL, Chaps, and Club Monaco. I did not know that Club Monaco was owned by Ralph Lauren. So Ralph Lauren, founded in 1967. I know there's a lot more to his story than what I'm sharing with you, but just to give you that idea of just how long that brand has been around. Club Monaco, again I did not know, was founded by Alfred Sung and Joe Mimran in Toronto, was their first store, and it was founded in 1985. So I went to university in 1988-89 school year, and my roommates had all Club Monaco clothing, and it was when the jodhpurs were big, like real skinny knee down, and then the balloon. And they had some beautiful crop sweaters that are all back now. And it was fantastic. And I never knew that was founded by Alfred Sung. I went to Toronto early in the 80s on Boxing Day when none of the stores were open. They weren't allowed to open, and they got huge fines for opening on Boxing Day. And I went into a designer, what do they call it, sample sale. And I bought the most beautiful white wool pants. And they had like I don't know if I can explain it to you. The waist, like there was a piece of wool fabric that was on one hip, and then it gradually went shorter, and that's where you buttoned. And a beautiful pleated on the back, very see-through top. And it was all beautiful sample sale stuff. I actually fit into designer samples, believe it or not. And that same trip, I got a pair of tan eelskin pumps. How old would I have been? 19, 18, 19. And thought I was king shit with my Alfred Sung, never knowing that he was the founder of Club Monaco. I get I get some Club Monaco purses these days, but they are making a comeback because Ralph Lauren purchased them back in 1999. So that's 23 years ago. So the brand is starting to make a bit of a comeback because it's a fantastic brand. Love Club Monaco. And remember Jacob? Jacob as well. That was another brand my two roommates wore a lot. And Benetton, United Colors of Benetton. Oh, walk down memory lane. Anyway, holy moly, 14 minutes, way too long. Hope you're going to have a great midweek Wednesday, date night, whatever it is you're going to do today. Enjoy the weather. It's beautiful outside. Leatherbag Lady weather report just before you go. started out really kind of gloomy, but the sun is shining today and it's quite warm too. So enjoy, everybody, and I will talk to you tomorrow.